We get it.
Okay, folks. No matter how you say it, we're just so happy you're here to celebrate the holidays with us and to get us all in the spirit of the season. We're going to present a Christmas carol.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
No.
How lovely are your britches?
Clem! Not that kind of Christmas carol. We're here to present our version of Charles Dickens' classic, A Christmas Carol.
Oh, right.
Oh, and playing the part of the money-grubbing miser Scrooge is our very own mayor!
That is so good.
I know, he is going to be the best heartless old cheapskate.
Yeah, Rose, I want to talk to you about that. I don't think that I should play Ebenezer Scrooge. I mean, come on, I'm not an actor, I'm a politician. That's for Dickens people. You don't look at politicians as money-loving crooks, do you? Merry Christmas to you, too. Listen, Rose, I've got a big election coming up. I don't want the people to see me as a bad guy. Maybe I should just narrate?
Well, wow, Sam, if you feel that strongly about it. But I mean, how are we going to find someone to play the part of Scrooge? It's not like we could go out in the audience and find someone. Well, maybe we can. Oh, this is going to be great. My goodness. I know this is casting against time absurd. I just think you're going to be the perfect Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, what is your name? Your name? Steve? It's not Steve? You can't hear? All right, Steve, I think you're going to be great.
Let's give Steve a big round of applause. Come on. Steve, get up on this box. You're going to be fine. Very good. Steve, where are you visiting from today?
Porterville, California.
From Porterville, California. Glad to have you. All right, Steve, it's going to be real easy. Now, to get you in the mood to play Ebenezer Scrooge, you're going to put on your Ebenezer Scrooge hat. There you go. Put that on. Here, I'll throw that hat back to your family. Here you go. Interactive. Whoa, SeaWorld. Okay. Here you go. So you're going to wear that hat. And here's a big bag of money for you. That's just enough money to get you a small Coke here at Disneyland. Now, your role is real easy, Steve. Now, anytime anybody says something to you and goes like this, I want you to yell out as loud as you can, "Ha humbug!" All right? So let's try it. Go ahead. All right. Merry Christmas! Ha humbug! Oh. Happy New Year! Ha humbug! Whoa.
Mistletoe! I think I just got the Christmas goose a little ugly.
I think we're in the mood for the show, all right? Very good. Like Rudolph's nose up here. All right. So I think we are ready to go. So, places, please. Yeah. Well, the Little Town Players are proud to present our production of A Christmas Carol, or What the Dickens. Mr. Pettibone, if you please. It was many years ago here in Frontierland, what Christmas carolers could be heard singing outside the Frontierland First Federal Federated Franchise Bank and ATM. Dead balls with miles of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, the town banker Ebenezer Scrooge was a mean, rotten, tough, tight, pissy, crunchy, penny pinching old skin flint. What he said. Working alongside Scrooge that Christmas Eve was his good-natured clerk, Bob Scratchit.
Cratchit. Bob Cratchit.
Whatever. Scrooge boy has me wages.
Humbug!
If I don't have me wages, I'm gonna have a Christmas gift on the Christmas table. Don't worry, it looks like they got plenty of ham. Scrooge made Bob so poor because Scrooge was so cheap. How cheap was he? He was so cheap he'd go to the barbecue and lick other people's fingers.
Scrooge was so cheap, he put penny candy on layaway.
He was so cheap he wouldn't pay for the rest of the scene. Merry Christmas!
Next, Scrooge was visited by his well-mannered
And devastatingly handsome.
nephew, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Uncle! Oh, Christmas a humbug? Why, I've always found it a pleasant time, a kind, giving, charitable time, and though it has never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I say God bless it!
Yay!
is Christmas Eve.
Oh, every year Fred invited his uncle to dinner, and every year Scrooge refused.
Oh, I don't blame him. My wife's cooking was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad we pray after we eat. It was so bad we chip our tooth on our homemade yogurt.
It was so bad she specialized in indigestion.
It was so bad she said, take out the trash. He said, you cooked it, you take it out. Hey-oh! Scrooge was next visited by a Samaritan who was collecting money for the poor.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. So give me some money and I'll go away. Now, Scrooge, it is beautiful at this time of year to make provisions for the poor and destitute. How much shall I put you down for? How rude!
How rude was it?
Enough! We already did that bit.
Well, Scrooge was tired, so he let out a yawn. Good. He let out a bigger yawn. He let out a gigantic yawn. He sounds like the audience.
Well, all right, so he went home,
Go home.
right here, and he went to bed.
Close your eyes. Night-night time. Scrooge. Not very. Okay, Scrooge. Very patriotic. I like it. All right. Scrooge began to snore. Good. Now he really sounds like the audience now.
Yes, then Scrooge heard a ghostly wail.
Ghostly wail.
He began to shake with fear.
Shake with fear.
I actually believe that he's scared right now.
Me too. Scrooge couldn't believe his eyes. He was visited by his dead partner, Marley. Come on. No. Okay, bye. Marley was covered in chains, and he told Scrooge that he came from the place where all were destined to a life of suffering. It's a small world? Yeah.
Scrooge didn't believe Marley was real. He thought it was a vision brought on by an upset tummy or an undigested potato.
Or a chili bread bowl from the snack bar.
Enough!
Marley told Scrooge that he would be visited that night by 3 spirits. Whiskey, brandy, and gin. Well, remember me, Ebenezer. Remember me. Excuse me. Remember me, Ebenezer. Remember me. What? I fell on my chain. What a dummy. The clock struck 1.
Scrooge, I'm the ghost of Christmas past, and I'm here to tell you that you used to be a good boy, and now you're a horrid old meanie and nobody likes you. You should be back to the way you used to be, because that'd be a much better ending to the story.
You go, girl. Well, the ghost took Scrooge to the window, and she showed him his past.
It's over there.
He saw his old boss Fezziwig's Christmas party, and Scrooge began to dance a jig. Go ahead, dance. or kind of did the soft shoe. That's right. Good job. Next, she showed him his long-lost love, and Scrooge began to cry. Oh, what a baby. When she was done, the ghost flew out the window. The clock struck 2. Scrooge was visited by the ghost of Christmas present. Oh, Christmas time is a time of generosity and cheer for all, when everybody sits around a dead tree and eats candy out of their socks. That sounds weird. Anyway, here's a present from the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh, Clem, no. It's the ghost of Christmas present, as in the ghost of Christmas right now.
And why isn't he called the ghost of Christmas right now? The ghost of Christmas present was presenting Scrooge with his present. Like the present I'm presently presenting. No, the present is the present. Of course the present is the present, dummy. It's right here. The ghost presents was present Scrooge with his present, not the present that you're presently presenting. What? I don't know. Third base!
The clock struck 3, and Scrooge was next visited by the ghost he feared the most. He began to shiver with fear. Your shiver looks like you're shaking.
I am the ghost of Christmas future.
Oh, the ghost took Scrooge by the hand, and he showed him to a cemetery
chains.
And Scrooge was changed. He began running through the streets. Look at him go! He put his hat back on his head and he said, Merry Christmas to everyone!
Merry Christmas!
He ran through the fog. He ran through the snow. He even said Merry Christmas to his well-mannered
And devastatingly handsome.
nephew Fred.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Merry Christmas!
Oh, come dine with my wife tonight. Don't worry, we'll order out.
He even said Merry Christmas to the Good Samaritan and gave
Merry Christmas!
him for his money.
Give the money.
Oh, he was gonna give me his real money. I'll take that too. Oh, Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
And last but not least, Scrooge visited the home of his clerk, Bob Cratchit. Cratchit! I know. He said Merry Christmas to Bob.
Merry Christmas, Bob!
And Scrooge gave Bob's family a Christmas tree. Oh, still had a partridge in it. And then Scrooge gave Bob a Christmas goose. Oh, good, that goose.
And Bob was as good a man and as good a boss as this good old world has ever known.
And it was said of Scrooge that he lived every day with Christmas in his heart all year long. And may that be said of us, all of us, especially during this most joyous of seasons. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
Oh, forgot Tiny Tim.
That's okay, I got a guy. He's sitting over here. Hold on. Excuse me. You, sir, here, hold this.
Oh, yeah.
Stand up.
what's your name?
Steve, it's Steve. Say howdy, Steve.
And so as Tiny Steve, who recently experienced a growth spurt, said loud enough for everybody to hear, and once we heard it, we all went nuts.
May God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
Hey, let's have a big round of applause for Steve. Let's have a big round of applause for Scrooge. Everybody, handle that down to your family and friends.
And from all of us here in Front Carolyn, we want to wish all of you
Happy holidays.
We